Hey guys, welcome back to the homestead. 4 hours. 4 hours I've been out here just removing all of the stuff out of the shop. We had a little issue with some mice that decided to move in, and they ate a good majority of the feed that we had for the deer and some of the grain that we were planning on putting in a food plot with, but didn't end up getting to do that because they destroyed all of the feed. But I thought that this would be a great opportunity to do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've got the basics of some electrical run done here in the mini barn, but I want to do a couple more things. I want to put a switch by that back door, put a three-way switch that'll turn on this light so that when I come in through that way, it's not dark. And I want to put power back there so that I can put a light out back, because come hunting season, we're going to start using that area to process the deer. So I thought I would take you along and show you how we make that happen. So I've got some power and some wires, and we'll just drill some holes, and I'll show you how to pull that and how to get this wired up. Hopefully it won't take very long at all. All right, so what we've got here, this is where our light switch electrical box is going to go. I've just drilled a hole up in through this top plate here, and it's coming out. You can see it kind of right there. And then we've just got to get a path all the way back and over to this light switch. And so this is just a standard switch right now, but we're going to go ahead and swap that out to a three-way. I think I've got one of those. Making sure that I drill high enough so that when I put a sealant on here, or if I ever put a sealant, those nails or screws aren't going to be able to reach those electrical lines. All right, there we go. All right, so what I've got here, I've got a couple different types of Romex. This is our 12-2. This is for any 20 amps circuits that we've got. This is our 14-2. This is for any standard 15 amp circuit, which I'm using 15 amp circuits for all the lighting and the standard plugs. And then this is our 14-3, and then this is what we're going to use for our three-way switch to go from this light switch back over to there. Now, wires do not like to run around corners, so usually what I do is I pull the straight lines first as far as they can go, and then I'll pull a loop there, run it down the corner, and then pull the other straight lines, and then just pull everything back so that it can be nice and tight. We'll start here, taking the wire, shoving it through that hole, and pulling it through the other side. There it goes. We'll pull that loop right here. Oh man. So we've run into a little problem. I got 25 foot of 14-2, and I need about 30 feet. Now what we'll do is we'll run this straight across to here. Oh man, just barely. I hate running wires in a diagonal, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So we got all those holes drilled. I switched to my powered drill, made quick work of it. Pulled all the way over to here. Now we'll just see if we can manage to get it going in the right hole. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. That's right. Oh. All right. So this will come right down to about 44 inches. Be perfect right there. Now we need to pull one more because I need constant power over here for the other light. So let's do that one more time. Just grab our standard 14-2. I don't know if this hole will be big enough. We may have to drill another hole here. Shove it up in there, just like that. So when the wires are really tight like that, one of the things that you have to worry about is burning through the outer sheathing of the wires, especially on the other wires that are just still, because that friction will just build up and burn that. So you just go really slow with it, just about an inch at a time or so, and give it a chance to not build up that friction. It takes a little bit longer, and if I was smart, I'd probably just drill another hole, but I didn't want to have to get out that monster drill bit and then I have to do all that because it's in a precarious and difficult spot. Okay. So now I've got these two wires going up all the way down over to here, down to the switch. The very next thing that we need to do is we need to label them. So this is going to be our 3-wire traveler to back door. So, and then this is going to be our power to back door. All right, and so that'll tell me what they have to do. So in essence, what's going to happen is we've got power that comes from the panel here. It goes up, over, and down one of these wires into the light switch. Now that's carrying power. So right now we've got a wire that then travels back up over to our plug there and feeds our light, so that when we turn the light switch off, it turns the light off. We turn it back on, turns the light back on. And so what we're going to end up doing is that power wire is going to tie into our power wire to the back door. And that's going to carry the power all the way over to the back door and pick up that light switch. And that's going to be a 3-way switch. And then that 3-way switch is going to tie into the traveler wire, carry the power all the way back over here, down here, and tie into this 3-way switch. And then once it leaves this 3-way switch, it'll pick up that wire that goes back over to the light. And that way, when this light switch is on, it'll turn the light either on or off. If that light switch is on, it'll turn the light either on or off, and they'll both work however we want them to work. It's a work in progress. First time I've had the mini barn completely cleaned out down here in a very, very long time, and thought I'd make good use of getting some of this stuff done and out the way because, well, yeah, make hay while the sun shines, right? What time is it? Oh, goodness gracious. Time is slipping away, so I've got to get this wrapped up because I'm going to be called in for dinner here anytime soon. I just know it. And then I got to start getting some stuff put back up in here. It's going to be a late night. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you found this video informative or entertaining in any way. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe and see more of what we have going on here on the homestead. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks. Bye.